everybody's doing the right thing at all times, and all pulling and doing the things together and pulling in the same direction. Yeah, I think again, he takes sessions, makes sure that our intensity, our focus, our focus is always at a top level. And again, he's a very much an extension of Maurizio, and very much the guy that keeps everything ticking over, and keeps everything moving in the right direction. It's been a learning process for everybody, and I've maintained for a long time that no matter how old you are, you can always learn something in this game. You can learn something every game, every session, every camp, and I think that's something that I've really taken to heart. And I think the biggest thing is the intensity and the focus that they put on each session. It is so okay, right? We step over the line, like this is it. Nothing else matters. There's nothing in the world between the start of a training or the start of a game and the end of a training or end of a game. There's nothing else that matters. Every touch, every pass, every piece of communication is the most important thing, and that's something that I think has really started to take hold within the group, and it's something that I've noticed, really become prevalent over the last year. I'm going to continue to push and try to, contribute minutes. I know I said after the last World Cup that, okay, it could be my last, it could be my very first and last, and here we are. And for me, I've always maintained that I'll push myself to the absolute maximum, and wring every ounce of playing time that I can out of my body and my mind. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to push to be a starter.
He brings a different aura to the team, and he creates a really good environment, a really welcoming environment for a lot of guys. And that's the type of leader that we need. And one thing I will say about Tim is, he's essentially kind of revitalized his national team career at an older age, and it provided me with a little bit more added motivation to get back here with the team, to really believe that I could get here. And so, he's an example that you can not only play at a really high level but sustain that throughout your career.